Hello, my name is Laura Valentina. I'm a student of Diversity UNAC, and today I'm going to tell about United States and Colombia. Introduction about United States. United States is a country located in North America made up of 50 states with its capital Washington DC. Colombia, reconocido por su gran diversidad cultural y geográfica, cuenta con montañas andinas, selvas amazónicas, costas, llanuras y desiertos. Colombia es el país más biodiverso del mundo, con su población que es mayoritariamente mestiza, pero que también conviven comunidades indígenas que fueron los primeros en tocar nuestra tierra, afrodescendientes y raizales, que gracias a esto tenemos una gran diversidad cultural. Okay, now I'm gonna tell about the tradition of USA in Colombia. Now I'm gonna tell about the tradition of USA in Colombia. One of the traditions of the United States is Thanksgiving, when the family getting together to talk, to say thank you about the things that they have in their life, about the things that they have in the moment, about everything. They make food like turkey food, or probably they buy and they enjoy their time. Other tradition of United States is 4th of July. This is a national holiday. It's one of the big ones. It's the day of their independence, when they usually like go walk in the city, in all the cities, with the flags and with fireworks and with the family. Like they enjoy a lot these days with the family. To finish, the Super Bowl Sunday. This is a day of the final of the game. They have like a big artist, like an important artist, like or singers, like The Weeknd. This year is Kendrick Lamar. They enjoy, like, it's something that they do a lot, like in the country, like United States. It's very important, the football. This is something like they have like in their hair, like it's something that they enjoy. I enjoy a lot. Now I'm gonna tell about the tradition of Colombia, starting with the 20th of July. That is the day of the independence, that we have like ceremonies and military parades, and for us it's like a important day. Of course, it's the day of our independence. In the cities, in the municipals, always like the people do something with the flags outside, walking, like having like getting together to stay in this day that is so important. It's normally like go outside and see all the houses with the flags, and like you all in all the houses have like the flag in the windows or in the door, things like that, and it's very nice. Now we have Holy Week, one of my favorites. In this week, like we always have like a tradition. This is a religion tradition. In this week, we have like processions about the religion, about Jesus, about how Jesus died, and these things about or Jesus that is very common in Colombia. For me, it's one of the favorites because we always have like things with our family to make like sweet, or this food that you don't use to like, it's not usually that you eat this food, but in this week, like it's always like all the week eating like this delicious food with your family, enjoying the time. So for me, it's one of the favorites, my favorites. We have the Carnival of Barranquilla. This day we have dance, we have music, we have folklore, like all the people walking like with big things about the carnival, like the feeling of these days, like the people dancing, a lot of people dancing in the street, people like recording videos about the people that have like this office, like magical office, and it's very like common in Colombia. We do this like every year, and all the people in Colombia like try to go to see this festival. Now we have Flower Festival. This is celebrated in Medellin. Um, these days, this day we have like flower exhibitions, like people, like old people, young people, with like a big things, like with big carriers of flowers, like showing like a special, especially like things about the world. Depends about the things that happening in the world, like with flowers, like everything is made it with flowers. Is literally amazing. And to finish, Christmas and New Year, for like Colombia people is very important. Today I'm doing the video on first of the month, September, like first of September, that for us like in Colombia is like the beginning of the December. Like we always like sing like a song that say like since September we start December. Basically, it's a long history about like in the radios they usually like put this song with this like a presenter saying since the of December start December. Because the people like in the stores we can put like everything about the Christmas, about the light, the things for the door, about the Noel, about all these things, all the stuff of the Christmas. So the people can go and buy everything since September and these months. So they don't need like go just like the final of the month since December, because everything going to be like a lot people buying and all the things in the stores, and it's going to be like really crazy. So that's the reason they put like this thing about since September. It's something that I just learned and I wanted to tell about this, talking about the Christmas. But other thing is that for us it's very important. It's like the final of the month, like the final of the year, and that we always stay with the family, like 24 of December and 31 of December, always with the family together, singing like the songs, dancing, eating, like the usually food that we eat in this month. And normally in the final like seconds before like the year finish, the families always like stay together, like singing like 10, 9, 8, and it's always like when the start like at 12, it's like the first day of the new year. We always like crazy. You can hear like the fireworks outside with the people in the other houses, and for me it's literally very amazing. Now I want to tell about the values of United States and the values of Colombia. Starting with United States, one of the values of United States is the patriotism. The same with Colombia. For both countries, is very important. The patriotism, like the respect for the flag and the national symbols, is like very strong for us and for the people of United States. One of the most important values for Colombia is the religiosity. I think that Colombia, I'm not really sure, but Colombia is one of the country that is more Catholic. The religion is very important in our country, and like the religion is very important. We always like respect the things, and we always like most of the people in Colombia is Catholic or you have like other religion, but still like the religiosity is one of the things like the value is more important in our country. Now I'm gonna tell about the social norm of Colombia and USA. In this point I'm gonna tell like something that I think that is really different. Like we have a big difference. In United States, the social interaction is like respect a lot, like the people respect your space, and like the interactions, like the hugs, the kisses is like not really normal in United States. For the contrary, with the Colombia, that for us, like all the people, like even if you don't know a lot, like a person, you always say like hello, like maybe a hug, maybe a kiss, like if you know like the person. In this case, I think, I don't know, maybe people, like every people is different, but most of the time, like when you know like a person, you're like a hug, like a kiss, like say hello, your friends, your family. But it's something that happens in Colombia, but in United States it's more respected for this topic. Okay, this is everything. This is all for today. Thank you to see the video, and I see you in the next one.